Hey there, it's the Machine of Nonsense, and it's a special Oscars 2026 episode. It's our yearly breakdown of the 10 Best Picture nominees, what we think should win Best Picture, and also a couple of the actor categories. I'm your host, Eric, joined as always by Kayla.
Hello.
And it wouldn't be Oscars without the Oscar of our podcast, is what I call him, Mike.
All the stars are here except Sean Penn. He's not going to be here.
No, he won't.
You don't have enough chocolate here, if you know what I'm saying. Dean's not here.
That's a good one. So if you see the beautiful spreadsheet in the middle of our stream here, we will be going over Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, Best Actress, and Best Actor, and Best Picture. Today, those are the big awards that we'll be handing out. The Oscars be damned, because our picks are probably not going to be the same as the Academy. Good movie year, guys. What do you think for the Oscars? Mike, you said that it was pretty easy to make your list and your rankings.
Yeah. To answer your first question, your only question, probably best movie year post-COVID for me, I thought. Since 2019 is like the GOAT movie year for me. And this doesn't reach the highs of that, but just consistency of great movies. I thought it was a pretty great year. But yeah, ranking the 10 was real easy for me. There's some in there that I would kick off of the list for sure. Like every year.
I would have had a harder time if some of the supporting actor and actresses movies were in the Best Picture movie.
Ooh.
I feel like I like those movies a lot better.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I think my hardest one was supporting actress. I had trouble with it. To me, there were two performances that stood out that I didn't want to pick from. It was tough for me to pick from in that one. And literally this morning, I made a final change to my Best Picture ranking. The top of it has stayed the same, but the middle back half, I had I elevated a couple things and I dropped, one other thing. So, we'll get to that in a moment.
The back half of my list is just lumps.
Yeah.
I kind of did themes. I feel like I'll get to it, I guess, when we get to the Best Picture ranking, but I kind of did okay, my bottom two kind of fit a theme. My next three kind of fit a theme. And when I say a theme, I don't mean in the movie. I mean more so the way it made me feel, I guess, the bottom two made me feel a certain way. The next three made me feel a certain way, and the top three made me feel a certain way, kind of thing. That
your AMC Nicole Kidman list.
Something like that. Yeah. Heartbreak felt good in 2026 or whatever, 2025. Good stuff.
A lot of those movies.
Yeah, this was a heartbreaking list in a lot of ways. And some good ways. I don't know. I liked all these movies in a different ways. So I've got it set up, Mike, Kayla, and then me. Let me read out. So we'll do Best Supporting Actor first. That's what I have first on the spreadsheet. So why not? And I'll read out the nominees, and then Mike, you can make your pick. Kayla, make yours, and I'll make mine. And then we'll do that for supporting actress, best actor, and then finally, when we rank Best Picture, we'll do 10-1 and do in a round robin kind of fashion. So, okay, Best Supporting Actor. The nominees are Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value. Sean Penn for One Battle After Another, Delroy Lindo for Sinners, Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein, and Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another. So 2 One Battle After Anothers in there. Mike, what's your pick for Best Supporting Actor?
He's won before. I hope he wins again. Benicio del Toro, I hope, wins this award. Seems like he's not gonna get it. I don't understand why, but his his choices that he makes in One Battle, like, seems like, from what I've heard, he created the whole character, like, on the spot during the making of the movie, and it really just takes the movie to another level. I think that character.
Yeah, good.
He won our best character. I mean, come on.
He did. Yeah. A few small beers, just a few small beers. It's all it takes to win the naughty. Kayla, who's your pick for Best Supporting Actor?
I also stuck with Benicio. There is definitely a strong second runner-up, but like Mike said, I just felt like Benicio del Toro was our favorite character of 2025. So even though I didn't watch Sentimental Value prior to our naughties list, I still stuck with Benicio del Toro.
So you think your number 2 would be Stellan Skarsgård?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know, Mike, you feel like that's category fraud because of how much.
That is not a supporting character. I don't feel like.
I agree. I can
movie.
definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, he's a lead role.
Yeah.
But
seems like he might win. We'll see. It seems like him or Penn. So
I will be very upset if Sean Penn wins.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
I don't want that.
My pie in the sky just want it to happen is Delroy. I don't think it's going to happen, but man, if they say his name and it's just like, it's going to be one of the first awards of the night, and it just seems like if that happens, it'll be a huge Sinners evening, which would be cool. And,
if he wins, he should just go up to the stage and say, "I think I just shat myself." Like, that would just be beautiful. I used the copy paste function in the old spreadsheet because I also picked Benicio del Toro. He was our number 1 character in the naughties. I actually like Sean Penn a lot in One Battle.
Me too, but
yeah. My number 2 is actually Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein. I thought he was a wonderful Frankenstein. I think he was like one of the best parts of that movie, to be quite honest. And he surprised me.
Supporting role too. He's literally Frankenstein.
It's a little tough, right? Yeah,
True.
He's in a lot of that movie. Like, so
yeah.
Who is the leading role in that movie?
I guess they say Oscar Isaac, but they're
Charles
in it
Dance.
as much. Yeah, Charles Dance. Yeah. He's the lead in my heart. So clean sweep, best supporting actor, Benicio del Toro, and that's who should win also.
Skarsgård is just always so good. He never misses.
Yeah, he is good.
Delroy may be a better beer drinking scene than Benicio, though. Man, that scene where it's either Smoke or Stack hands him that beer, and he just feels like he's alive for the first time. Yeah. It's really good.
When they're like recruiting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the Irish beer. It's so good. Delroy's great. He deserves it. That'd be fun. Just sometimes they do those just like career achievement award kind of. They'll give someone an award just because like they haven't gotten it and they're getting older, that kind of thing. Like, this would be appropriate in that sense, and also in the sense of like that's a cool ass character too. So like, we'll see. That'll be a fun one. All right. Best supporting actress. Our nominees are Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another, Wunmi Masaku for Sinners, Amy Madigan for Weapons, Inga Ibsdottir Lilius for sentimental value.
Nice.
I've been studying that all morning.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Elle Fanning for sentimental value as well for best supporting. Mike, who's the pick?
I'd like to write in Elle Fanning for Predator Badlands. No, I think she should have been nominated for that instead. I got Amy Madigan here. I thought she was just a wicked villain, man, and just like when she's introduced in Weapons, an already batshit movie, like it's just like, wait, what? What is this character? What she has a witch stick and shit. It's so good. And I just think it would make up for the Lupita Nyong'os and Toni Collette's of the past that just couldn't even get nominated. And they're great horror performances, and I hope she gets.
I hear they're adding the witch stick to Madden this year, actually.
Man.
Yeah.
That's what we've all been waiting for.
That's a joke for like 3 people. All right, Kayla, who is your best supporting actress?
I don't think we can keep this up, but I also have Amy Madigan.
Yeah, let's chalk it up.
I love the kitchen scene with is it Benedict Wong?
Benedict Wong.
Yeah.
Just like, can I have? I need water. Can I have a bowl? They're like, okay. Like, I just need a bowl. Like, she just sells her craziness in such a wholesome way that that everybody buys. It's so very creepy.
And just to see her do the kid run up the Academy steps would be awesome. She did it. I think it was SAG or something like that.
Which are now called the Actor Awards.
Yes, the act. My bad.
So dumb.
The acties.
Guys, you won't believe this, but I also picked Amy Madigan for Weapons. I love Weapons. Great movie, great performance. Really want, like, I love the idea that we're like Sinners is probably going to win a bunch. I'd love Weapons to get, in there too. And that be like the thing that, like, okay, now it's the floodgates, like horror and stuff can just be like respected as like, if it's a good fucking movie, good performance, we're gonna like be okay that it's in a horror movie, maybe Amy and Delroy and Smoke and Stack and all of them, maybe they get us to the promised land. But yeah, she's so fun. She's like, this was a tough one for me, but like I picked her because I think that is the character I'm going to remember most, like going forward. I may not remember the characters from Sentimental Value as much, or
you won't.
One Battle or something, but I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember Weapons.
Historically, for movies with one nomination, this is the category that movie would win.
Okay.
So
let's do it. Hell yeah. All right, on to Best Actress.
Here's where we find out if we stick.
Yeah, we'll see. The nominees are Emma Stone for Begonia, Renate Reinsve for Sentimental Value, Kate Hudson for Song Sung Blue, movie we just watched last night, Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, and Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. Mike, who's your pick for Best Actress?
It hurts me not to say my girl, the Buckster here, but Rose Byrne, I thought, just lapped everybody in this race. I did not. Watching Hamnet, I was like, okay, I keep hearing that Jessie Buckley just, the last third of that movie is hers and she blows you away and you're just going to be a sobbing mess. And that didn't happen for me. But just the way that movie's made. And I I feel like it should have been in the 10 myself. And she does an amazing mix of just weird comedy that she always does with the drama stuff, with just a lady on the brink, on the edge of just normal life and can't handle it. And I just thought it was so real. And I pick Rose Byrne. Hope she's up there on the stage. Sorry, Jesse.
Mommy Supreme, Rose Byrne. How about you, Kayla? Who's your best actress?
Rose Byrne.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Rose Byrne is my girl, okay?
Oh, yeah. I knew what Kayla was good.
I was very concerned Mike was still going to pick Jessie Buckley. She's great in Hamnet. Great. Obviously, those are both very, like, motherly, family dynamic movies. Cried a lot in both of them. But I did just feel more dynamics from Rose Byrne. She's just hits all different kind of emotions.
Yeah.
And it just made me
great pick.
This is the first category
where we
are not chalk across the board. Sorry. I gave it up to Jessie Buckley for me. I did like Mike said, like going into this, everyone's been saying, oh, she takes over that movie and it's, great performance and everything else. She's maybe kind of sort of the front runner in the category. I think in a lot of people's minds. And I agree. I don't know. Like I just, it's tough. Like everything you guys said about Rose Byrne, really dug that movie. If I had legs, I'd kick you. She is that movie. Like there's kind of just a bunch of little bit players. Yeah, I thought ASAP Rocky was actually pretty good, but no, she.
Oh yeah,
that is her movie. Rose Byrne definitely. And there's a little more. There's other like pretty strong performances in Hamnet, but I thought like her giving birth was intense. Her all of the scenes around death and that final scene was what I think really like just kind of pushed it over the edge for me. Love Jessie. I think she just doesn't do wrong, and this is another example of that in a kind of an uneven movie for me. I think she I liked If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You more than I liked Hamnet, but Jessie made Hamnet a lot better, I will say. So yeah. Jessie Buckley for me. Last one for the acting categories. Best actor. So we have Wagner Moura in The Secret Agent, Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, also Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, and Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme. Mike, who's your best actor? And do they like opera?
No matter what he says about the ballet, I don't care. Timmy's my guy. It's his year. If it goes to Leo, I wouldn't be upset either. I thought Leo was just fucking awesome in One Battle as well. I just think it's a 2-horse race, and Timmy's wins by a nose for me. Him as Marty Mauser, an all-timer. I don't know, just one of the best.
Yeah, Kayla, do you agree? Who's your best actor?
I felt like this one was really tough. I think Timmy did great.
Yes.
I wanted to say Leo for a long time. I think Ghetto Pat's great.
Man, Rocket Man.
But I went with Ethan Hawke.
Whoa.
I hated this dude I did not like this dude at all. But I felt like Ethan Hawke just really. It is just a movie of Ethan Hawke in a bar talking, and he does like he just captured. I was enthralled the whole time, even though I was like, this dude is a fucking creep. I don't like this guy, but I do like this guy, but I don't like this guy, but I do like this guy. So he was just really amazing. So I gave it to Ethan Hawke.
I love that for you, Kayla, because I agree. But I love that you're like getting out of your comfort zone. I know that you hate like saying anything good about a character you hate, you know. But I mean, you're just right. He's magnetic in that movie. It's impressive. I didn't pick Ethan Hawke though. Yeah, he was really good. I also went with Timothy Chalamet. This was a tough for me. For me, it was like Michael B. or Timothy Chalamet. And I ended up going with Timothy Chalamet. I'm not as big a fan of Leo's One Battle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think he's solid. Like.
I remember.
Yeah, I like it. I don't love Leo in One Battle, but I do love Timothy Chalamet in Marty Supreme. I think it's that is a tough thing to do, to be in that safety like movie, you know, that just go. You've got to like put a lot into that, be athletic and you know, mile a minute talking, and I think he was up for the challenge in you know, in the same way that like Adam Sandler was in Uncut Gems. You know, it's very similar to me. So didn't like
Larry's
Marty.
gonna talk circles around Timmy.
I would like to see those two people in a room somehow. Lorenz Hart and Marty Mauser talking at a bar would be a lot of fun.
Characters like doing the best of their craft.
Yeah, without a doubt. They were very similar in that sense. You mentioned that like early in Blue Moon, like what is this? Is this fucking Marty? Like what are you, Ethan Hawke? You're Marty? That was pretty good.
Timmy lost it for me being a little shitbag in real life. So.
Really? Oh
yeah.
Kayla loves the
As
opera
Michael...
and ballet.
Oh yeah. Everyone does. It's talk of the town.
I think the best jokes are all the like he's saying all that while promoting a movie about ping pong. You know, like that joke just keeps on giving. You know, that's a good.
It does.
But
does Michael B. steal this? Do we think on Sunday?
Especially if Sinners goes on a run, right? If Sinners becomes that like. Yeah, that just like darling of the Oscars kind of thing. I think so. Otherwise,
what they say.
Otherwise, if it's more like evened out, you know, like Timmy wins this, or you know, and Sinners wins Best Picture, maybe, and you know, it's a little more even or something. Like Delroy doesn't win, you know, supporting actor, whatever. I'd be happy. Yeah, he won the actor award, right? The SAG award. Michael B. did. Yeah. So, certainly, as I think more about that performance, and as I've been listening to podcasts and stuff about, you know, what's special about Smoke and Stack and the differences between them and stuff. It's like, oh, you're right. Yeah, that is a better performance than maybe I gave it credit for first go kind of thing.
It's a great movie. It's a fun movie.
Great movie. Best pictures. Let's rank them, guys. How's it sound? Mike, your number. Well, I should talk about the nominees actually first before anything. The nominees for Best Picture are F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Sentimental Value, The Secret Agent, Sinners, Marty Supreme, Train Dreams, One Battle After Another, and Begonia. Begonia. Those are the 10 up for Best Picture. What is number 10 in your mind, Mike?
Let me just start by saying, usually I give myself a pass on one of these. I usually watch like 8.5, 9 of the Best Pictures. I got all 10 this year, so I'm proud of myself. But this is the one that I would have given myself a pass on in hindsight. Sentimental Value for me was just, I don't know. It just didn't do anything for me. I don't know. Maybe it was the different language of it all kind of thing. Maybe it just didn't translate well for me. No, I don't know. Nothing about it just seemed like it was something that should be up here in the top 10 for me at all.
I not to spoil my list, but maybe I agree with you in a lot of ways. Kayla, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is F1.
F1.
Oh, man.
Any commentary whatsoever about F1?
It's not very memorable.
Mm.
I don't really remember much about it. We watched it a little while ago. We watched it last year.
Yeah.
It didn't have anything really exciting for me.
Definitely not a Ford versus Ferrari. I'll say that.
Yeah. Agreed. Well, I will add a little bit of extra to that. F1 is also my number 10.
Ooh.
I think you're right, Kayla, in the sense that it's a just like a, to me, it's Top Gun Maverick. I think I also rank that number 10 the year I saw that one. It's just like a fun movie that just swashes over you and you forget about immediately, just all the tropes of, like, your standard kind of action movie. Perfectly fine, but
Just like a Fast and Furious movie. It's just like a regular ass movie about driving fast.
It's slightly better than a Fast and Furious, but yeah, but it's somewhere in between Ford versus Ferrari and the best Fast and the Furious movie, whatever that is.
Too fast,
Too fast, too furious. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay,
It's the best.
Well, it's sits in the in the Mount Rushmore of only okay racing movies. It's whatever. I don't know what I was saying there. All right, number 9 for Mike.
That Del Toro drift.
Mm.
I have Frankenstein here. The first 7-hour movie to ever be nominated for Best Picture. I keep looking at the run. I'm like, there's no way that was only 2.5 hours, and it is apparently. I don't know. There's just a lot of weird. It's a weird mishmash of stuff for me. I like the look of it overall. I think is really great. I love like those ornate caskets in the beginning of the film that they show for like Charles Dance's character and Oscar Isaac's mother. But I don't know. This is just a story I don't jive with. Out of the classic monsters, Frankenstein is like I don't know. He's my least favorite, I guess, of that. And I just want Del Toro to quit doing these adaptation things. Give me, you in that crazy horror brain of yours, you got some cool things going on, man. Give us some original Shape of Water stuff again. But yeah, and Frankenstein just, I don't know, didn't work for me.
Gotcha. Kayla, what didn't work for you?
My number 9 is Frankenstein.
Whoa.
I didn't love it. It was very long. I didn't like the romance part of it, like, at all.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or is that? Again, we watched it a while ago, and it didn't really have anything that stuck with me other than like what I didn't like about it. So
Yeah.
Well, if you'll believe it, guys, we did tie on number 9. Mine was also Frankenstein.
I thought this might be your number 2 or something.
No, I dug it, I think, more than you guys did, maybe. But I said my list is kind of broken up in like little sections, and like 9 and 10 for me are, oh, I had a fun time with this, but I don't care about it, really. Like, it's not a movie that's going to stick with me. I thought Jacob Elordi was a good Frankenstein. I liked Oscar Isaac being a weirdo, eccentric and stuff, like Christoph Waltz. But ultimately, it was just like, oh, it looks pretty good, sounds pretty good, and it didn't make me feel anything at all, aside from like, oh, it looked good. So, yeah, that's where it was for me. And F1 and Frankenstein, they're kind of interchangeable as far as that goes. Number 8 for you, Mike.
That Secret Agent, man. The Secret Agent's my number 8. The 70s Brazilian crime thriller. I don't know what.
I like crime thriller, yeah.
Just espionage-ish. Love that. What I really liked about the movie is it feels like they got in a time machine and fucking took me to 70s Brazil, just from the costuming, the cars, just the radio, the songs that are playing and stuff like that. Great opening scene I think this movie had in the gas station. And I just kept thinking like, oh, okay, who is this guy? Who's, Wagner Moura's character? And what you keep finding out slowly through the movie, it just, I don't know. It was just like, oh, this is what it is. Kind of, it's just a guy who's kind of caught up in an energy conspiracy or something. Sign of, topical, I guess. But some cool, brutal gunfight scenes in this that kind of shocked me. Like literally, like, whoa, look at that dude's face.
Yeah.
I've never seen that happen to a face before. Some real kind of sinister hitman-y stuff towards the end that I dug, but it's just a movie that I was excited to see, hearing about it, and just didn't take me to the heights I wanted it to at all. Maybe 10 years from now I'll rewatch it and it'll click for me, but not this year.
Had good sweaty man chests, I think. Probably led the...
Oh, everybody. It's hot. It's hot in Brazil. Yeah. Carnival, man.
They don't button many buttons,
Crisis. Fun.
Kayla, you're number 8.
I have Begonia as my number 8. Maybe I was going for a theme there too, with just kind of similar to Frankenstein in a way of a weird monster, conspiracy-ish mystery. Maybe it was just a little too uncertain the whole time watching it. I feel like I did just really not know what was happening. I don't know. It just didn't stick the landing for me.
I feel you. Yeah. That one's that's an
I liked it. I liked it. It just didn't love it.
I dig it. My number 8 was sentimental value. So this gets into a new category for me of movies that like I did feel something, but maybe not as much as I wanted to. I think there was some good performances. Obviously, Stellan Skarsgård's always good. All of the 3 female kind of characters are all nominated for Oscars for this movie, and pretty much rightly so. I think there was really good performances throughout, but I just kind of left it feeling like it didn't do. I wanted to leave it feeling like I did The Father or something, like that movie from a little bit ago with Anthony Hopkins. And I didn't. Ultimately, I was like, okay, this is fine. And I remember asking Kayla, like, what am I supposed to take from that ending? You know, like why? What was it all for? And I don't know that like I truly have still figured that out in terms of like, yeah, what was it all for? What was kind of the point of it all in terms of that movie? So yeah, some good performances, but ultimately I just not effective enough for me for what I was trying to do. Mike, you're number 7.
I got Hamnet here. Starting to think I'm just not a Chloe Zhao fan, really. Didn't love Nomadland. Never saw the Eternals.
I was gonna say, I thought you were the big Eternals head. You know,
No,
I thought you were in that
certainly
movie.
not. Everyone is.
You got like super
me.
ripped for it, right? Like that.
Yeah, I did. It was a waste of time. I thought I was going to be like me and Kamal were just going to be in 7 Marvel movies after that. But some solid performances in this. I thought the kids were really good. The boy who plays Hamnet has a really good scene in it when he's talking to Agnes about, you know, what do you see? Where will I, you know? And love Jessie Buckley as like this kind of another witch in a movie this year. This woman of the wood kind of thing. I don't know. The whole final act with the play and stuff just didn't. I see the symbolism of it all and things like that, but it's just like, really, we're just going to end this movie on, you know, the story. Like, I don't know. I wanted more scenes between her and Paul Mescal, and I don't know. I guess it does tell you like the distance between the two and how this suffering genius couldn't really connect to his family the way that he should, maybe. I thought the scene where he's kind of like just bugging out and trying to write and stuff like that, and thinking like, oh yeah, we didn't really have an answer to, you know, mental illness back then. We still don't now, but at least we're a little closer. And yeah, I don't know. I just kind of got here by default with how I felt about the others, you know, 8 through 10, and could have traded this one for, you know, If I Had Legs or Eddington or something else for sure.
Man. Eddington, biggest snub of the year. All right, Kayla, you're number 7.
My number 7 is Sentimental Value. I liked the movie. I do feel like it was long. I wish, like, the way that they start the movie and they talk about, like, the girl writing about the house, like, I was really into it then, and I felt like it didn't continue on that path, so it was, like, really unsmooth. But I did really like Skarsgård's character. I really liked looking at like the father and the daughter who are the same people but can't like realize that and accept that, and as the daughter, I don't know. I liked the movie kind of a bit. So
yeah,
here we are.
I liked it too.
I thought like the Elle Fanning of it all. Like, what is she's nominated for it. Like, I don't. She
I don't
really
know why
doesn't.
that happened.
Yeah, I wish they could have focused more just on the sentimental part of the time. Like you said, that opening scene where she's reading some kind of essay or something she wrote in high school or college or something about this house and her life
In elementary
is the best.
school.
I think is the best scene of the movie. Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm like, holy
and
shit,
yeah,
so
and
good.
right. I did. I liked that a lot. And then I don't know. It's such a weird idea for this movie that he's making, and it seemed like when she objects his offer to be in the movie, he's just grasping at straws, just trying to get this thing made. I like the scene where he's visiting I think he's supposed to like film the movie, and he's like, "Oh man, this guy can't. He's with a cane now, and he's how old am I? Kind of thing."
Yeah.
I did like that stuff, but I don't know. I just walked away from it like, man, I spent $15 on this fucking thing. It's one of those where maybe if I waited for it to be just available on something I had, maybe I'd feel different. But in the moment and right now, nah, didn't jive.
Call it monetary value. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I love the IKEA stool scene. That was a good one with Elle Fanning, and where he convinces her that the shitty IKEA stool was the
just so shitty to do. It's like, what the fuck?
It's incredibly shitty.
God, you're not trying to get her to join the rebellion here, Stalin. She doesn't just be upfront with Elle Fanning here. She just trying to resurrect her career too. God.
It's good stuff. My number 7 is Hamnet. So me and Mike had that at number 7. This one went up a little bit late breaking, because I think it visually looks amazing. That's what Chloe Zhao I think does really good. That's what was great about Nomadland. Don't remember a single shot of the Eternals, so I don't know, but 2 out of 3.
Miles coming in the post credits.
Yeah. 2 out of 3, beautiful movies. I think everything in like the forest, the Wood Witch stuff, really, really cool. And then Jessie Buckley, I picked her for my best actress. I think it's an amazing performance. And everything that didn't work for you, Mike, in the final play scene, worked like crazy for me. The room got real dusty for me watching that. Like as soon as like Paul Mescal comes out, Shakespeare comes out as the ghost, and Jessie Buckley's not getting it. Like, what the fuck is he doing here? And then she does like understand what it means. It's like his way of, like you said, he's got like some sort of mental illness, right? And like this is his way. He has to act it. He has to like say sorry in this way. It's the only way he can do it. Yeah, that shit worked for me. So but not well enough. But the movie overall, like I did think like Paul Mescal was not anything special as Shakespeare, and just overall the movie does lag at points and stuff like that. So it's not, it's my number 7. It's not my number 2 or something, but it was a little bit lower in like first draft of this list, and then as I've just been thinking more and more about like how I felt, it's like 7 seems appropriate for it now. Hamnet.
Agnes, the origin of just terrible theater, like person, like shut up, lady. Jeez, we're trying to watch this. Can you please be quiet?
Yeah, that was pretty cringy at first. Fuck. Yeah, these like fucking peasants. It's probably the one good thing that they get all year or something, and She's ruining it.
Right.
Oh, it's good. Number
They were in
6.
finery. They were not peasants.
I think the ones in the balconies were doing all right, but the ones in the cheap seats, the stand-up seats, were looking pretty rough, you know?
Oh, yeah. All those characters had Fallout dirty face. For sure.
Oh, Fallout dirty face. I like that. Number 6, Mike.
My number 6 is F1. Saw F1 months ago and thought, before I had seen pretty much everything below it on my list, I'm like, oh, this is the number 10. This is just like an okay movie. I can't believe that it's nominated for Best Picture. But here it is, right at the top of the bottom half. Didn't like the Brad Pitt performance. I just thought he was just kind of mailing this in. But just some really good racing stuff. I really like the nitty gritty, like when they're just trying to like figure, we have to erase, 0.2 second, on this. Like, I kind of like that stuff a lot, like the training montage stuff, the crash scene where Joshua Pierce, that's just like whoa, look at that, really cool stuff. My girl, Carrie Condon, I loved her in the movie. Love her in everything she's in.
Everything.
And, I kind of like the 7 endings to the movie too. I like just having the, after the race, the moment between Pitt and Condon, the Baja buggy scenes and stuff like that. I'd watch F1 in the desert or whatever. I'd watch a sequel to that. Having to bring the crew in to help them win. I know a lady who can help us here. Give me that for sure. I'd resubscribe to Apple just for that.
I'd watch F2. I would. 2F, 2 Fs. I don't know. Whatever it would be. No.
Yeah.
Trademark.
Nope. Yep.
Javier Bardem gif right now, just with that idea, freaking out in the fireworks for sure.
Oh boy. Number 6 for you, Kayla.
Number 6 for me is Hamnet. It's this high on my list just because it is beautiful. It was super emotional. I hate Shakespeare. I felt like this did just added fuel to the fire of me being like, oh, look at this, just a man going off and becoming rich and famous while the woman stays home and takes care of everything, and also like pushed him to do that and took care of him and like did everything for him. So it just kind of added fuel to my fire there. And no one knows poor Agnes. And she's just over here doing, like, made his dreams come true. Like, you guys are saying he had a mental illness. That motherfucker was just drunk. Like, he literally says, I drank too much. And he comes from an abusive father. Like, he was just a young man. Like, he was also young compared to her.
Yeah.
I don't like... I feel like we missed a lot of scenes in this movie. Like, I feel like they probably wanted to show a lot more, but it was removed, it was cut. Like, it just goes from, like, a first intro to them being married and having babies. I wish we would have gotten some more of their relationship building. Maybe I wouldn't have added my hatred for Shakespeare, but I thought it was so beautiful. I loved all the forest woods scenes. I feel like I liked the ending play scenes for different reasons. Like I don't understand what it was meant to say. I don't understand what any of Shakespeare's plays are supposed to say, especially Hamnet. Now seeing the story of it and seeing the play, I completely don't understand what it is meant to say, but I can at least understand what she got out of it. I don't know. It's a weird movie. Just beautiful.
Dig
And
it.
Agnes, come on, you got to quarantine these kids here. You got to keep Judith in her own fucking space of this house, man. I don't know. You're gonna have to get Hamnet out of that room, girl. What are you doing? What was up with that? Like, geez.
Hey, one of them
That
was
little kid
destined.
was real good though. I really
Oh, yeah.
enjoyed him.
Yeah.
He's cast in the new Exorcist movie from Mike Flanagan. So,
Ooh.
Yeah. Good cast. They just announced that cast, and it's got a bunch of
his real brother. It was his real brother
cast.
that was acting, right?
Yeah.
In,
so Hamlet in the play at the end is his older brother, that actor who's the young boy in the Quiet Place movies. So it's Noah Jupe played Hamlet, and then Hamnet was played by his younger brother Jacob Jupe. So yeah,
very good.
Fun.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Nice.
My number 6 is The Secret Agent. So I dug this one quite a bit. This was it's a great kind of companion to last year's I'm Still Here, a movie I really, really liked. I think if I hadn't seen I'm Still Here, The Secret Agent probably doesn't work for me because I know very little about like Brazilian politics of the 1970s and everything else, and I don't think The Secret Agent does like a really good job of like breaking that all down for you. But I'm Still Here, I felt did a really good job, like grounded me in like, oh, I get what's going on in this like government and that time and everything. So seeing them just basically like a year apart was like, okay, cool. I got the background. I kind of get the overall like what's going on in Brazil in 1977, and then that made it a little bit easier for me to just like absorb the action to action kind of The Secret Agent. I thought Wagner Moura was good in playing a couple different characters and stuff. I was the off screen kind of death a la No Country for Old Men. I think was I didn't like it in the moment, but as I think about it more, I think it's like a bold choice to do that.
Still don't like it.
Well, yeah. I think about this movie. I think a decent amount. You're right. That first like gas station scene, super tense. Everything from the kind of shootout, chase, all that kind of stuff was really, really good, tense action. The more I think about it, I like the leg in the park scene more. At first, it was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is weird. This is very like completely different than the rest of the movie. But yeah, as I think about it more and just like, oh, the sensationalism of the papers of that time and all of these things. And I listened to, they described it in a podcast that I listened to about like how it was kind of secret messages that a lot of the papers and stuff of that time were sending. They had to make these like super sensational, crazy claims so that people would like read through the lines and see that like, yeah, the government's killing people and whatnot and cracking down on like gay people and whatnot, because that park is like a hookup spot, right, in that scene. So yeah. Anyway, the more and more I think of The Secret Agent, the more I've kind of dug it. So don't love it. It's still 6, but I liked it. Top 5, Mike. What's your number 5?
I got Begonia here. Out of the recent Yorgos stuff, maybe maybe my favorite, I guess. I don't know. I dug Poor People. I think that was like my number 2 that year or something like that. Um, and I don't just Plemons just kind of carries the movie for me. I just like his kind of too online kind of thing of this person who you think he's just nuts and you think he's this guy who's just looking for answers. You know, he loses his mother and he just thinks he's figured it out. And you're like, I don't know. For me, it's like the whole time because you don't know what's happening. Even when they tell you the answer, I'm still like, is it? You know, is this happening? And he had it all. He's like, man, he to the fucking spacecraft, like to the architecture of this fucking thing. He had this thing figured out. And I really like the Stavros performance in this as the cop. I thought was good. The actor, I mean, who plays like his cousin in the movie is really good. I don't think he's been in anything before. The fact that I mean, I guess just because it's Emma Stone, you nominate her, but I thought Plemons should have got the nod from this one. And I don't know, just her just fucking hobbling around at the end and just getting back to her mothership and stuff. And that final scene where like Where Have All the Flowers Gone or whatever is playing, and you just see the silence and the what they've done at the end, I thought was really powerful. And I don't know. I dug it. I wanted to really love that when I remember first hearing about it and seeing the trailers. I'm like, oh man, this is going to be the shit. And it didn't get there for me, but I like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kayla, you're number 5.
My number 5 is Secret Agent. I feel like this is like 2 movies, but once the like hitmen are after him, I was like totally in. Like it was very engaging, and that's the kind of movie I wanted. I feel like there is a lot of fluff in it, and I don't think that it landed, like Eric was saying in the movie last year. What was it called?
I'm Still Here.
I'm Still Here, where it explains a lot more. I feel like this was just trying to explain, but in a very obscure way. So it was just there and didn't really like hit, didn't really land. The leg scene didn't bother me too much. Like it made sense to me, like, oh, this is just them reading the paper and being like crazed gossip and stuff. I really liked the community that he was staying at, and the like group of people that he was with, and like that scene of them all coming back and kind of revealing their true selves. I liked it. I felt like it was like had moments where you were on the edge of your seat. I don't like the off-screen killing. I didn't dig like that.
Yeah.
The whole part of like them in real time, in like present time, listening to tapes, like just kind of threw me off. So like I could have done without that and just like watched it and have been fine with not explaining why I was watching it. You know what I mean? Like I felt like they were trying too many things.
I was just gonna say Van Lathan
I
would
agree.
say too much dip on the chip. I feel like
Yeah.
Not a good ratio. I agree with Kayla 100%. It's a movie that's constantly just changing its pitch.
Yeah.
And like,
But some of it was so good. I really like
yeah.
the the scenes of him working in the fake police department. I don't care why. Like, I don't like why we were setting it up to like this woman. Like, I could have done without that information. The like drama that's happening in their town about like a rich woman who sent her
the maid's daughter, wasn't watching her, and
like I didn't need all of that, but like just the like corruptness of like, oh, we're setting up shop here to pretend it's a police station, like that would have been enough. I didn't need all the extra. But
yeah. Secret Agent, number 5 for Kayla. My number 5, Begonia Boys, stand up. I'm a Begonia boy at number 5.
So far down, I just couldn't remember much. I just put it with Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, Mike kind of said it all pretty much as far as great Plemons' performance. He doesn't miss. I thought Emma Stone was.
I would rather him be nominated.
Yeah, I think so. And I don't mind the Emma Stone nomination. I don't think she should win, but like, I thought she was quite good. She's, getting her fucking head shaved and everything for it. Like, I think, that's it's a very like physical performance. She's constantly in distress, getting shotguns, pointed at her, tied up, force electroshock. I mean, all of that, like super physical performance there. And I was blown away by the big reveal. Like, oh fuck, it is actually it is everything that Plemons thought. So that kind of tipped it over. Like through to the ending, I'm like, this is maybe a miss overall. And then the ending was like, nah, this was a hit. This did it for me. Yeah, I like that. And yeah, best Yorgos for me since The Favorite. I thought this one was real good. Number 4 for you, Mike.
I have Sinners here.
Sinners.
Just a good ass one of these, like a good ass From Dusk Till Dawn, like just really good. Beautiful movie. When I think of this movie, I don't even think of really the final, scenes in the juke joint or anything. It's really just them going through those cotton fields, man, and it's just like, wow, man, this is it's such a beautiful and like such a sad thing at the same time, of course. And I know when we were talking about our naughty stuff, I just want to. I think there's a couple scenes that should have been in this, with the Native American vampire hunters and things, and just I could have had a whole movie without any vampire, like just them going around reconnecting with their past, and just a good ass movie. I don't know. I'm kind of shocked that it is the most nominated movie of all time. Which is cool. It's cool that it's not some kind of stuffy. If it was Sentimental Value or something like that, I'd be like, oh god, what the. But just really great performances. I remember texting Eric after I had seen Bone Temple that the villain in that is the same as from Sinner. I'm like, that was the same actor. Holy shit! Like they still in my head, I can't see them as the same person. And man, Jimmy Crystal in this, yeah. Gosh,
it's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, Sinners, love it. Kayla, you're number 4.
My number 4 is Train Dreams. There are a lot of really pretty movies on the Best Picture list. This is definitely one of them. I really enjoyed a lot of like the way that this movie was shot. Just like a lot of really quiet scenes of them just being together, them just picnicking. I really enjoyed that. Of course, it's really sad. I don't know what else to say about Train Dreams.
Beautiful and sad.
Yeah, pretty. That's it. Train Dreams, beautiful and sad.
Yeah, I agree. Number 4 for me is Marty Supreme. Talked a little bit about phenomenal Timothy Chalamet performance. Same energy as like an Uncut Gems or a what's the not High Times. What is Good Time, right? Like same energy, you know, just frantic. Something's always happening. Someone's always in distress or, you know, on their last dime. The moment that the tub scene like that happens, I was like, oh, I'm in a different movie. I'm in, all right, this is locked in. And then from that moment on, it's just like you don't breathe pretty much. I definitely, going into it, I'm like, am I gonna dig like a ping pong movie? And that's probably the reason why it's 4 instead of like 1 or 2 or something. It's just not as like, this guy's making grandiose claims of how like important he is. He has to be historical and matter and everything else. And I'm like, but he's talking about fucking ping pong, you know? So those are like two things I just can't square.
Big note, Timmy. It's just ping pong.
It's just ping pong. But it doesn't take anything away from like just phenomenal performance. Super tense stuff like we were talking in the Secret Agent. You know, there are like violent scenes where, you know, guns and knives and stuff are pulled on characters, and it's just as like anxious, you know, anxiety ridden kind of stuff. So really dug it. Yeah, Marty Supreme, number 4 for me. Top 3, guys.
Top 3, here we go.
Top 3.
I have Train Dreams here. Just like Kayla said, just a beautiful fucking movie. Joel Edgerton, I thought, should have been nominated here. I would kick out a Lordy or Sean Penn to put William H. Macy. You know, he only gets like 10 minutes, but man, he just fucking like fucking owns his fucking 10 minutes in this movie.
Yeah. I like that.
Joel's character, like just the lumberjack stuff. Him when he goes back the final time when he's past his prime, man, and he sees a guy that he's, you know, worked with before, and he has to help him with his boots, and it's just beautiful stuff. I don't know. This was my Hamnet, like this fucking movie here, like, and just when you know that the heartbreaking stuff happens with his wife and his kid, and just think, you know, I've gone back and forth with Kayla Selena on this one, of like, man, he should have let her go with, you know, and it's like, nah, like, man, people were getting shot and thrown off bridges and fucking things were falling on motherfuckers. Like, it was just fucking dangerous back. There was no safety any fucking where, really. Even when you think you're like secluded in the wood, like even the worst fucking thing could happen. And you think like, okay, you're just going to see this guy's life, and maybe it'll, you know, he meets Carrie Condon's character again. She's great in this too. You think, oh man, maybe something will happen there, and no, it's just this guy just trying to keep going, just finding the will to just keep going. And the beautiful scene where he's in the biplane at the end, and he, you know, it's probably like that there's a narration at the end of the film, and it's just kind of saying like, it's the first time he looked in a mirror in fucking like 30 years or some shit. It's just like, wow, man, like just what it was like then, it really takes you and puts you in that time and place. And I was really blown away by it. Just like, oh man, this is just a Netflix movie. Like this wasn't in theaters or anything. Like, I don't know. I feel like no one's talking about it. I don't think it's getting any of the kind of hype that some of these other ones are getting, and it's a shame because it's a really, really great film.
Here. Kayla, you're number 3.
My number 3 is Marty Supreme.
What to say about
you? Loved it. You love Marty.
Marty Supreme. I want to watch this movie again.
Me too.
I do think it has great Timothée Chalamet performance. For me, it's another one that has like too much going on that I felt we didn't see any of the like the fallout from. Like it all happens, but then we never see what happens because of that. I've wrapped my head around it just because I understand that they made it that way because this is like his point of view. So, nothing, he didn't have to live with any of the consequences of any of that stuff. So I wrapped my head around it, but I did just feel like we saw so much happen in that movie that never really came back around. And that was my issue with it.
Marty should be locked away for the rest of his life, really. Right.
Is Marty going to be a good father?
Ooh, man.
Will he be present? Will he calm the fuck down and be present?
That's the question. That's my question.
Or is he going to go be Shakespeare?
Ooh, man. Shots fired. I say yes.
Marty Shakespeare? Yeah, we'll work.
Yeah.
There
you go.
Yeah.
There you
go. The good father. Okay, my movie is about maybe a good father, I guess, kind of. One Battle After Another is my number 3.
Whoa.
A good father.
Yeah, he figures it out, right? He figures out how to be a good father, I feel like.
All he wants in life is to be a good father.
Yeah. He had a lot going against him.
Have a few 12 years to do it, but
seemed like he's done a good job with Willow or whatever her name was.
I think so. Yeah, overall. Probably could have
better
been
than fucking Sean Penn.
Yes, I agree. He's the better father when comparing him to Sean Penn. Yes. Great. I mean, great performances all around. I really like Sean Penn in this film. I think he's a fucking tyrant. He's a force of nature, and a very weird one. This is a great companion piece to my favorite movie of last year, Eddington. I think it's I think we talked about it during the Naughties. It's like the hopeful kind of version of Eddington. If Eddington's the like we're all gonna fucking die version of like our modern society and politics and stuff.
Solid gold Magikarp.
Solid gold Magikarp is coming to Portage.
Close enough.
It'll span both counties, I think. Great, good Leo, great Benicio, great Sean Penn, Chase Infinity. I hope she's in a million things from now on. She seems like a really cool young actor.
Should have been nominated.
Agreed. Just funny, but also like violent and scary. and poignant in a lot of ways. So I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. Quite a bit. Number 2, Mike.
Give me that Marty. I like our little Marty staircase we got going on there. Love
funny.
it. What a fucking movie, guys. I remember just walking out of the theater just feeling electric after I seen this. A category I don't have any skin in ever is like sound design. And the fact that this movie isn't in that, just what are we doing? The music, the score, and not just the needle drop stuff. The fucking thumping, fucking energetic score in this movie makes the movie, I think. I love the ping pong of the movie. It's something I never would think could be the center of a fucking best picture, front runner or whatever, but those scenes are so fucking good. Every fucking scene in this movie is so good. Like, just from the little things of him, like, chipping away a piece of stone off of a fucking pyramid to give to his mom. Like, just the fact that this character is always thinking and always having to know, like, okay, I have to explain to my mother somehow that, why I went away for months, to play ping pong with fucking for a halftime show of the Harlem Globetrotters and shit. And I don't think the stuff in this movie happened. Like, it's him, like, it's his version of it. So yeah, I don't think there was a shootout at Penn Jillette's fucking farm or whatever. I don't know that, he fell through a bathtub, the bathtub fell onto a gangster's fucking apartment and he holds his dog hostage, for ransom and things like that. But I think he had the beautiful moment with Tyler, the Creator, where they're just like fucking ghost riding the whip fucking after they hustled some fucking hillbillies at a bowling alley and they're just listening to fucking Fats Domino or whatever. And I don't know. There's so much beauty mixed with sliminess and stuff that the Safdies, well, one half of the Safdies do so well. And yeah, that final scene where he sees this fucking kid and he just breaks down and it's like, okay, yeah, you figured it out. I think he figured it out of what's important, and it's not his greatness. It's going to be just
his legacy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think what a lot of men feel at some point is my peak is done. Even though Marty's like, I don't know what, like 24 or something in this fucking movie or some shit. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to have to go back to being a manager and selling shoes. And I got to do what I needed to do. Shout out for Homegirl on that. I mean, letting somebody, Kayla brought up Agnes, letting Shakespeare go do his thing. This broad is really red-pilled in this. And she just yes. Yeah.
She would do anything for him.
I would assume, yeah, that she's sticks with Marty and maybe he treats her a little bit better. I would hope that.
Through ping or pong,
With that bet on it.
Yeah, you might be right, Caleb, but he takes the kid every weekend, he shows him how to play ping pong and stuff.
At least he didn't fake smack her around,
Yeah,
I thought Tyler the Creator was pretty good in kind of a limited role.
Oh yeah.
That last scene where they see each other across like the ping pong hall was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just like, man,
you have a category rappers as supporting characters.
Right? Yeah, we could do it this year, right?
Yeah.
I would take Tyler, but Rocky was really good in Legs and stuff like that. I didn't see Highest to Lowest, but I heard he was good in that too.
That movie just
Yeah. And I know I'm in the bag with Timmy. He could do no wrong for me.
Lee Senow,
I hope he wins.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's going to be another big year for him. Man, Marty, I want to go watch it right now. Yeah. Hell yeah. Should rock some orange and really blend in more with the spice.
Boom.
If they had some orange suits.
I love it.
I picture him trying to explain it like, look, you can't even see us in the sand if we're orange. Look, you can't see it.
Oh.
The crossover we
sandworm can't get me.
Oh, I love it.
One thing, did you guys take the Kevin O'Leary "I'm a vampire" line at the end? Do you take that literally, or is it just him being like, "I'm all powerful and you're nothing" kind of thing? What was that?
Oh, I didn't think much of it. I thought of it as like the second thing. Yeah, just like he understands he's the top.
Sinners crossover.
Man, it'd be wild if it was, maybe.
Smoke and Stack, Marty, blunt rotation. Man. Yeah. Yeah.
So good. Kayla, you're number 2.
My number 2 is One Battle After Another.
Yeah, it is.
Now we're just going back to the naughties here. You know?
Oh, I guess so. Maybe. I guess that because of what it leaves for you. Yeah.
My top 3, I think, are still the same as my naughties.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, One Battle. We've said a lot about it. I think Mike's going to probably say a little bit more looking at his list here, maybe.
Maybe.
I'll do my Sinners take because Sinners is my number 2. Mike said it's one of those, a good one of those from Dusk Till Dawns. They don't make a ton of good From Dusk Till Dawns. I think there's like 2 of them. There's From Dusk Till Dawn and there's Sinners. I love how Sinners just weaves the
Legion. I mean, come on.
I don't know that one. Oh, I do
the
know
Paul
that
Bettany
one.
Angel
movie
or whatever.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. People just trying to shack up and prepare for a big fight at the end.
Yeah, that's like a midday FX, like always on kind of movie. I feel like. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the Alaska one?
Oh, 30 Days a Night. I think that's what's
called.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Similar.
See, look at that. We got a list. We got a Mount Rushmore.
Well, okay. Sinners is so much more, I will say, because of
Sinners is deep.
Sinners is deep. The music, the mysticism. I like the universe that it's creating of like. Mike, you said it. Give us the Native American vampire hunters movie. Love that old dude showed up again in Train Dreams. The leader or whatever of the Native American vampire hunters.
Is he the bounty hunter? And
he's like. You see him on a horse in Sinners, like chasing after the vampire, and then he's the shop owner in Train Dreams, who like he befriends.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I thought he was the guy that was like, I'm looking for this guy, and he kills the guy from season 1 of Parks and Rec.
Oh, yeah, no, different guy.
Okay.
But I loved the piercing the veil scene, as they call it, the music through time and its power, and the universe it created of like that there's these mystical people throughout the ages who can kind of control time, control like the power of community and culture and stuff through music, through culture and everything else. And that's the reason why the vampires want Preacher Boy so bad and everything else. I love the vampires in Sinners. Like, it's a cool take on like a hive mind vampire. They absorb the memory and the culture and everything of anyone they bring into the fold. I think that's a fun take on vampirism. And yeah, some great performances. It's long. It's like a handful of different like movies. But I still really dig it. I love all of the setup before the violence and before the vampires even show up. There's kind of like two movies: the setup, the reconciliation between the town and the brothers, and then the second half is just balls to the wall, craziness and violence, and From Dusk Till Dawn, and kind of like From Dusk Till Dawn a little bit. Yeah, dig
kind of a lot of it, but
yeah,
all right,
a little bit.
I'm fine with you saying that it's like two movies, like the setup and then the movie, and that works so well. But it's so different than all the other movies that I've mentioned already on how they have like so much just like thrown in them that don't line up. They don't. It's not like a nice seamless. Like it's seamless. Sinners is so seamless. It all works. It all is like meaningful. It all comes back.
Yeah, they explore every bit of it, right? Like you do understand everything
that we want to see more of. Yeah. Like those are the things that we're like, ooh, I want more of that. It makes sense, and I want more. Not like, what the fuck was that? That didn't make any sense. What did that mean? It's not that. So that's what makes it so good.
Yeah, I agree. Mike, I think your number one is one battle after another.
Yeah, complete that staircase again. Here we go. Great fucking movie. Love Paul Thomas Anderson. Don't know where it ranks in his oeuvre, but just really fun. Like the funniest movie of the year, probably. That or Eddington for me. I don't know. If I Had Legs is really funny too. And Marty, man, good comedy year for non-comedies. And I don't know. I know Kayla doesn't like the first kind of act with Tiana Taylor, but I really like it. I really like the whole setup of the French 77 or whatever, the French 75, whatever. And just after that, you're off to the races. You get Sensei, you get these that amazing rooftop scene of, all that action going down on the streets, and it's just echoes what's happening, all around us now these days. And man, I don't know. I just think of every time I hear American Girl now, I think at the end of this movie and I smile and I just think maybe we'll be all right. Maybe we'll be okay. And if like best director and best picture gets split between Coogler and PTA this year, I'm fine with it. I'm okay. It does seem like, man, PTA this, and it wouldn't be this is just for all you've done, and this is for making up for Boogie Nights or something, or the Coens getting it over him for in 07 or something like that. He would deserve it this year, and Coogler would deserve it this year too, because it's their fucking movies. They create the whole fucking thing, And if they split it, I'm fine with that. Or if it goes to, if one of them gets both, I'd be fine with that too. Maybe Paul can create another masterpiece again. Like I don't know how many he's got to create to finally get one of these dumb trophies, but I think we've said a lot about the movie. Not my favorite of the year, but out of these 10, it's definitely my favorite. I've seen it a couple times now, and to me, it's like what Kayla said about Sinners. I think it's really airtight for me, and everything means something. Like and that letter at the end that Tiana Taylor is you hear her voice reading it when Chase Infinity's opening that, and that's the scene that gets her this nomination this year and might win her an Oscar. I thought it meant a lot to that character and to Willa's character, and I don't know. Yeah, Ghetto Pat, man. That the scene when he's on that fucking phone arguing with fucking comrade Josh. It's the best. It's the best stuff. It is fucking Rick Dalton at 100. From Once Upon a Time. I think he's pulling in a lot of that performance in this, and it works for me 100%. It's great. It's a great movie.
Yeah, instant rewatchable type movie.
Yeah.
You brought up like Marty Supreme's sound. I think the sound in One Battle After Another for me is like it's constant. You are like just so auditorily like involved the whole time. It's real good stuff.
Yeah, Mike had texted me like right after he saw One Battle and said, "Man, the shooting in this one, so it's like heat level." I think is the way like he put it. And I was like, "Oh, all right, cool, hell yeah!" Like, yeah, good sound. That's a good call.
Oh yeah,
Kayla, your number one, Sinners.
Well, you already put it.
I already put it in there. Well, it can only be one thing unless you wrote in a number one. Like I did with Eddington for my number one.
Sinners, I hope it wins. I hope I hope it at least wins something. Like I'd be fine with either Michael B. Jordan winning or Sinners winning Best Picture. I do just want to see it get its love. I just think it's a perfect film. I think I don't have anything bad to say about Sinners. Like it's good from start to finish. I do want more. Smoke and Stack are cool.
And we didn't even mention Haley Steinfeld,
man,
our just
White Girl Hall of Fame, man. Holy shit.
She isn't 80 black, Mike. Okay, so don't forget.
My bad. That's where that dirty side comes through. Damn. Josh Allen, lucky man.
It out, let me tell
you. That's a sexy ass movie, just all around. I mean,
It's got sexy, it's got music, it's got heart, it's got motherhood and fatherhood. It's got it all.
Yeah.
Man,
I get it. Yeah, perfect flick. I agree.
My one complaint with Sinners, I don't think they make it out of that at the. I find it hard that they survive that at the end. It really does seem like everything is stacked. There's like 47 fucking vampires.
Yeah, and there's like 5 like defenders. Like,
yeah,
one of them is Lindo. Like.
Yeah, but it's all right. It's all right. They ate the Black Panther flower or something, and they made it through.
I agree. Yeah, it's good stuff. I love Sinners. But not as much as I love Train Dreams. Train Dreams is my number one movie of Oscar season. Floored me. Just like got very emotional during this one. It's the more and more I think of it, it's my second favorite movie of all time is Forrest Gump. And this is like Forrest Gump, but not playing for laughs. It tells the story of like a single man through time, like being part of some like he's less part of like history than Forrest Gump is, but like he's seeing history as it's happening. Like he's seeing the expansion of the West, and he gets to see the moon landing or whatever.
What are they doing?
And he just doesn't understand any of it, right? In a way that like Forrest Gump didn't understand any of it too. Was just a witness to it, and I think super powerful. The message of like, what is it all for? And sometimes it's just to like have a life like that's your own, and just like appreciate it at the end. William H. Macy, the final scene. His final scene, like under the tree, is the whole movie, right? Like, what is it all about as I'm dying, right? And it's beautiful, right? That's what it is. It doesn't matter aside from that, just super powerful movie. I wish it did get more, just didn't like drop on Netflix. I like that it's nominated. It's great that it's nominated. It's probably 10th on everyone's list, on the voters or whatever.
Insane if that's true.
Yeah. Just can't speak enough about like how this one. It made me feel. It wanted to make me feel things. It made me feel those exact things. And I'll remember a lot of this movie kind of forever, I think. And just like it's an hour and 40 minutes too. It like gets in, gets out. There's no like wasted, even though it's like slow and steady throughout. Like you're always looking at something beautiful, or someone's having like a poignant conversation, or something tragic is happening, or something uplifting is happening, for just like 140 minutes. And or not 140, but 1 hour and 40 minutes, I should say. It's a quick movie. I think I said 140. No, it's an hour and 40 minutes. When a lot of these movies are overstuffed, sometimes they're 220 on a lot of these. This one didn't overstay its welcome in any way. Train Dreams, I loved it.
Man, it's like, I think I said it during the Naughties. It's like a Red Dead Redemption movie to me. Like you said, of this, instead of an outlaw, it's just a man where time is passing him. Like the world is changing, and it's moving past him, but he still has to find a way to just be, and I love the kind of Into the Wild. I think that's the movie where he dies in a cabin, he's just by himself at the end, and God, it's just beautiful. It's perfect, man.
So relatable to just everybody's life. I think just living and life, just moving on. Time doesn't stop.
Yeah, if you do too much to try to hold on or not appreciate it in the moment or whatever, it will just like pass you by, right? I feel like that's the moral of it at the end. And just kind of like a train, maybe a little bit. Good fucking movie, man. Loved it. Okay, let's recap our picks and get the hell out of here so we can go watch the Oscars on Sunday. Okay, for Best Supporting Actor, we all picked Benicio del Toro, the correct pick. The right pick there for Best Supporting Actor.
Hopefully.
Same thing for Best Supporting Actress. We all went with Amy Madigan for Weapons. Like you said, Mike, I just want to see her weapons walk onto the Oscar stage there. Best Actress, we split a little bit. Mike and Kayla both went with Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. And I went with Jessie Buckley for Hamnet in Best Actress there. Best Actor, another split here. Me and Mike went with Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme, and Kayla went with Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, the Ethan Hawke movie.
Big swerve there.
Great pick. I think it's a great pick. And then all of us have different Best Picture picks. Mike went with One Battle After Another. Kayla went with Sinners. Both of those have a chance of winning. And then I went with Train Dreams, which unfortunately does not have a chance of winning, but I think is the best picture that I saw out of these 10. Not a bad pick. I will not feel bad if One Battle wins. I will not feel bad whatsoever if Sinners wins. I very much like those movies. I think they're great. I think we'll all feel bad if Frankenstein wins, you know?
But look at us. We got the same final four between all three of us.
Yeah, we did. Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think really like me having Begonia low is like really the only mix up.
Mike had F1 pretty high compared. I mean, we both had it at 10 and Mike had it at 6, but yeah, we were pretty darn. I mean, it is a little bit of a ladder on a lot of these picks. Because it's the right.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I think we have it right. I mean, like, of course, I'm a little biased. I like the people in this room, but
there's the big four, and then there's everything else.
Yeah.
For me, when I was making this, like, there's 4 exceptional films, and then there's some decent movie, in there. Like every Oscars year, I guess. But what takes Best Picture? What gets it?
I want Sinners. I want Sinners to do it.
Sinners?
For me.
Sinners, it's between Sinners and One Battle After Another, I think.
Yeah.
I think One Battle gets it. I think
I'd be cool with Sinners winning Best Picture and then I was going to say PTA winning Best Director. I think that's
might happen.
The
that
way
might happen.
I'd like that, because I think One Battle is a little bit more solid as like there's a little something with Sinners sometimes that I'm like, was this the right choice, kind of thing. I might like it more overall, but like I think One Battle might be the better directed film overall.
Is it an Oscar movie?
That'll be the big question. Yeah, does the Academy care about a horror action film,
But
that
if I had
place is going to blow up.
Man, that's a real miss on the long list. I feel like that was a movie I would have rather had on my.
If I had legs,
list.
I'd kick you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I would much rather have that.
F1, I would take F1 off or Frankenstein or something and put that one in there.
Did you watch Song Sung Blue?
I didn't. That movie just there's a lot of kind of bummer movies, but that one sounds like a real kind of. And I'm not a Jackman Hudson fan,
movie.
really. You liked it? Yeah.
It was better than I
Maybe
thought
we'll
would
watch
be.
it.
Yeah. There's some like obviously there's some tragic stuff in it, but overall I think it's a much more like uplifting
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of tropey, like it is like a biopic kind of, movie. It hits a lot of those same kind of things, but I think it does it well. Like I think the two of them singing together. I don't know if they did their own music or what, but
I think they do.
It seemed
like
it.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that.
Jackman for sure.
Right.
For sure, exactly. Like he sings.
Yeah, right. I wasn't sure with Kate Hudson.
He's the greatest showman.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Together they're pretty good showmen, I like it. And
yeah, it's good. I liked it a lot.
She's doing an
Kayla, you'd put it in the 10?
What's that?
Kayla, you would swap it out for something in the 10 if you could?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Cool.
It was good. I don't know about Kate Hudson like getting Oscar nominated necessarily, but
put Chase Infinity in that spot. Come on.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
I wouldn't nominate Kate Hudson, but I liked the movie overall, and I would also prefer Chase Infinity there.
Agreed. All right.
And give Carrie Condon an award just for being great.
For being in multiple Oscar nominated movies.
There should be like a what the hell is rewatchables call it? The
Dion Waiters.
The Dion
or something,
Waiters,
or-
yeah. Like there should be a Dion Waiters Oscar. I feel like just like somebody who shows up.
Heat check Oscar.
Yeah, the heat check
Oh, yeah.
Oscar. I love it. All right, that was Oscar Talk 2026. We're recording this the Saturday before the Oscars, so that's Sunday, March 15th. Check that out. That's on Hulu and I think ABC also, if you just use regular
Yeah, I believe so.
antenna TV as well. But I think it'll be a fun Oscars. There's a lot of really cool categories, and I think there's still a lot of like questions as to what's going to win Best Picture and who's going to win these acting awards and stuff. I think there could be a lot of excitement there.
Man, that in memoriam segment's going to be
Ooh.
rough one this year. Man, lost a lot of greats.
But we're going to get Golden. They're going to do Golden.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be sick.
The show would be a lot of fun. Conan,
Okay.
I want to see Conan doing some K-pop dances.
Gonna be Conan.
Oh, come on. Yes. All right. If they don't do that, I'll be very disappointed. You're setting me up for failure. All right. That was the Oscars episode for 2026 for the Machine of Nonsense. Thanks for sticking with us. We've got a lot planned for the near future here. We'll be breaking that all down here. It's our 5th year doing this. We reached our 5-year anniversary, so we got a lot of fun things planned for that. Thanks for sticking through, and go Oscars. We are getting out of here and saying goodbye.
Bye.
See you at the movies.
Mhm.